Hello, it is Marie. I am in the midst of finals week, but I still wanted to post this video to hopefully motivate myself to do something today because I have a lot of work to get done. So in this video today, I wanted to talk about a challenge that has impacted my life, and I'm sure many others have been impacted by this challenge as well, and that is finding a job, finding employment, and getting paid for that job, for your work. So I first want to say that everyone is entitled to work, everyone 15 years and older. And for persons with disabilities, that is a right protected in state law, in different countries' laws, in regional laws, and in international laws, such as in the conventions on the rights of the convention on the rights of the persons with disabilities. Under Article 27, it protects against, it protects for a disabled person's right to work and protects against discrimination in employment. So that's a generalization of what that article is. But having said that, I have worked in the past, and so I'll just go over my brief employment history. So as a teenager, as an early teen, I worked as a babysitter, did that little gig, and then when I was 15, 16, 17, I started applying for jobs. Never got them. I'm not going to speculate why that was. I just never got called back. So, yay. But I got my first real job last summer, so this past summer. And I wanted to get it to pay for tuition and just to have a little bit of pocket money to spend over this upcoming school year. And so I got a job, and I'm not going to go into that, into the details out of respect for the company and my employers. But I still, having that experience under my belt, I still find it difficult to find a job. I'm currently searching for a job to find over the summer, and I find it difficult to find a job for one of two reasons. The first being that it is just very difficult to find a job that fits my skills. Having cerebral palsy, having my fine motor skills affected by CP, it is very hard to find where I have the skills that they need, because a lot of times I don't, and because I don't have a college degree right now, I'm working those fast food jobs, I'm working those retail jobs, I'm working those hotel jobs, I'm looking for those types of jobs. And so, but I don't have the skills to do most of them. And even though I might have the skills to do one job, they in my experience, they train you in for 3 types of jobs. So if one person can't work that job, you're the backup person, and so on and so forth. So I found that very difficult. That skill set mash up, mix up, whatever, is very difficult because a lot of the times they don't fit my skill set. A lot of these entry-level fast food retail types of jobs. And the second reason I find it difficult, and I know this shouldn't happen, and I'm not an employer, so I don't know exactly what happens. But I find that every time I go and I check or I click on the I have a disabilities box, I just feel discouraged and just like, oh, I'm not going to get a job. Because in my mind, like, who wants to hire, like, if I was an employer and I didn't know anything about people with disabilities, why would I hire them for $9.50 an hour? You know, what can they do? They're just not able to do anything. But from my point of view, it's like people with disabilities, yes, we might need patience and understanding and the right training to get something done, but once we know how to do it, we do it to our full potential because we have something to prove to you that we can do it. And we want to contribute something to society. We want to feel like we are effective in our positions, and so we want that job. But anyways, I'm not here to make a pitch for hiring, but I wanted to put that out there that I find it to be a challenge to find a job, and I don't know if any of you do. But if you experience a challenge like this, feel free to comment, because I would really like to hear your thoughts on this. Because I feel like it's a thing that will affect me for the rest of my life. And so that's what I got today. I gotta go back to studying. Yay! So if you have CP, just remember, or any type of disability, just remember to stay strong. Keep pushing. You have something to prove. Prove it. Keep just working hard and do everything you want to do. And that is all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.